a lot of this younger generation, because of the gambling aspect and how cool the NFL, it's like, nope, it's got to be NFL. And it's like, you can be a CFL fan and an NFL fan and a college football fan. You don't have to pick each leagues. It's like AAA baseball, the Buffalo Bisons. You don't compare them to Major League Baseball. You just enjoy AAA baseball for what it is. I'm not calling CFL minor league. I'm just saying you can enjoy leagues for what it is.
Yeah, I love how the words "for what it is" were exactly what I was thinking as you are articulating that, Chris, and I totally agree. You don't need to have a loyalty to one league. If you're a sports fan, you may have a loyalty to a team or teams. You certainly, don't. I don't see why people would need to stick to just one league. Enjoy the sport, enjoy the great players and the great teams. For me as a journalist, and I've been a sports journalist since I was 17. I'll still describe myself as a sports fan, but candidly, and this, when you are in press boxes, you're not cheering. In fact, there's in most press boxes in most leagues, there is a rule that prohibits you from clapping and cheering in a press box. So you become very, speaking for myself, but also a lot of people around me, you become very stoic, right? and
Yeah.
so you really, you don't lose the love of sports. If anything, you build it because you have the chance to talk to the people running the leagues, running the teams, calling the plays, executing the plays. You get to talk to the players, and it's a great privilege to see it from the inside. But you're also that stoic observer, and for me, I've learned to just enjoy sports for what they are. So I can come up, but to go back to where you and I met, I can come up to Winnipeg Blue Bombers Hamilton Tiger Cats game, and I don't necessarily have a strong loyalty to either team. I live close to Hamilton, and I'm sitting there in Hamilton, and it's fun to see the Tiger Cats do well. But I'm not a fan specifically. I'm a fan of sports, and I'm an admirer of what's happening on the field. And if people just kind of look at each league and each game as what it is, sports are. I hope you don't mind the cliche. Sports are one of the few things out there in the world right now that can still bring us together and have us on a different side, yet still
Yeah.
be enjoying ourselves.